Guys, welcome to the Dirty Bubbles channel. I hope you can handle these nasty back shots.
Yep, Spawn Emporium. Okay, we're recording. Hello, Shocked. Today, we're going to be racing every Binding of Isaac Repentance character. This is based on how fun they are to play. What are the factors?
It's like how fun they are, how good they actually are.
Yeah.
Yeah, how good the character is, how difficult it is, and how generally fun it is to play.
Yep. Okay, so first there's Isaac, the OG Isaac, and I'm gonna say it. I think S tier.
Yeah, no, instant S tier. We're ranking this as if you have all the unlocks too.
Yeah.
So you're starting off with D6.
D6.
You can't go wrong. You get the D6. You get the bomb.
Yeah.
So yeah, just all around D character.
Pretty good unlocks too.
Yeah, I don't think he really has any bad unlocks necessarily. I think they're all just really good.
I mean, Mom's Knife, beating Satan as Isaac, that's really good. I mean,
Get missing paper.
options, missing paper, yeah.
Okay, Magdalene.
I think Maggie, for me, I know it's weird, but I think C tier. I think she's not great, but she's not bad. She's good at what she does.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Middle of the right character.
In terms of Maggie, what gets me is how slow she really is. I do not like that.
I mean,
she's really good. Starting off an extra heart is really good, and being able to regenerate health is also great. But
she doesn't really have any good unlocks. I mean, there's
Candy Heart,
Candy Heart, but I don't.
Yeah, that's about the extent.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Okay. I'm feeling a strong A tier to S tier for Kane.
Kane, I think Kane in S tier.
S tier. I mean, the damage, the always positive pills, the key.
Yeah. Right. There's I don't think there's anything really necessarily wrong with Kane. Yeah.
I mean, you get Guppy's Eye, Pound of Flesh. I mean,
he has a lot of good unlocks.
Okay, Judas.
I was thinking B.
I think B tier. If you're not good at the game, then no, Judas is not But if you can consecutively clear floors without getting hit, Judas is fine. If you can't, he's not that great.
Look at the Belial, pretty good. Use Shadow.
Also pretty good. I think Belial's his best unlock though.
A bunch
yeah, Kurt Horn's good.
Okay, next is Blue Baby.
I really like Blue Baby.
Me too.
I think I'd put him in I put him in B tier. He's just a more challenging Isaac.
Above or below Judas? I'm thinking above.
Yeah, above Judas.
I mean, D6 is Isaac. Fate's Reward is pretty good. I like Monster.
Yeah, Fate's Reward.
Monster's Revenge is
Monster's Revenge. I still have yet to really find a purpose for it. I'm sure does it work with homing? If it works with homing, then it might be good.
Maybe. Yeah. Next, Eve. I'm gonna say D tier.
Eve is definitely D tier.
I don't like Eve. I mean,
I don't. Her gimmick is not fun. She does have good unlocks, right? You get Eve's Mascara, Athame, stuff like that. But just playing Eve and being able to get that, we're talking about with all the unlocks. So the reason why I wouldn't even put her in F is because she has Birthright. Her Birthright's really good. Being able to proc Babylon without at full hearts is just great. but that's with birthright. So your whole run for like when I play Eve, the whole run really depends on going to the shop and hoping it has birthright, or being able to like just not die on the first floor, second floor, and take the devil deal, so you can just proc that one all the time. So yeah, she's just a very like awkward character to play.
Samson. I'm thinking D tier.
Samson, I think I'd put Samson in D tier. He's okay. He's not a bad character.
Yeah.
I put him above Eve. He's not horrible, but like being able to just get damage. I think they changed it to where it's like for the whole floor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, previously in like Afterbirth, it was only for the room. And if it was still that, he'd be F tier. But being able to get damage for the whole room is fine. Like, go get your blood damage and stuff. But if you're not, like, getting hit alive with Samson, then you're just basically playing worse Isaac that can sometimes get a damage up. So, again, a very situational character. You don't want to get hit because you'll die, and if you do, you get HP and all that. It's only really good for getting money from the blood bank, and that's about all he does.
Okay, next is Azazel. I'm gonna say.
I'd say Azazel. Yeah, I think A tier. It would be either A or really high B tier.
Yeah. Having early Brimstone, like, just.
Yeah.
It makes the run, like, makes it up against, like, depths. It's super easy. I will never die with Azazel.
He also has really good unlocks. He gets like Azazel's Rage and stuff like that. No, does he?
No, he doesn't.
No, that's Tainted Azazel. I honestly forgot what he gets.
Dark Princess.
Oh yeah, he does get Mother Void.
Satanic Bible. A bunch of good stuff. Okay. Shit. Euphoria. Is it next Lazarus? Yeah.
I think Lazarus is honestly S tier.
Really?
I think after his changes, I think he's really, really good. Just free double deals on double deals on double deals.
Yeah. Well,
You really can't go wrong with a Lazarus run. He's really basic.
Tier, but yeah, I guess S tier is pretty good too.
He's just basically Isaac with an extra life. And I really like that. It's basically it's like if you put Isaac and Lost together, being like, you don't have flight, right? But you can still get all those devil deals for free, and it's just really good.
Okay. Eden
C tier.
C tier. Because
I think that's the best way to put it. Just middle of the road.
Because he can either be the best character or the absolute worst. Depending on his stats. You can get Brimstone, or you can get like
yeah, you can get Brimstone. You can start off with like Isaac's tears and like something stupid.
Shit. Lost.
S tier.
Yeah. I'm thinking above Kane too.
I'd put him above Kane. And I'd honestly put him above Isaac. Honestly, I think Lost is like better than
Lost
Isaac.
is my favorite character. Love Lost.
You can't go wrong with Lost.
Bunch of good unlocks. Godhead. The body, the soul, the mind,
The Mind.
Lost Soul.
Doesn't-
The
He does get Lost Soul. 200. My favorite.
Okay, next Lilith. I'm saying, not on that.
I think I'd put Lilith. In all honesty, I don't really like Lilith. But I've never really felt like, when I play Lilith, it's always like bad off the start, but then it progresses, you just get that power creep later on. And her unlocks are phenomenal. Great unlocks. You get Incubus, Serpent's Kiss, stuff like that. Really good items. So I don't know, I think I put her in low B. Low B tier.
Low B. Okay. Next, who's next? Keeper. I'm gonna say A tier.
Keeper? After playing Keeper a bunch, I remember when me and you unlocked him, I was playing on Afterbirth. So he was really not great in Afterbirth. And they made some changes, like, to put in perspective how hard it is to get Keeper, you're basically doing, like, me and Brantley played Greed for at least a week, right? A week of non-stop Greed, just trying to get to where we could unlock Keeper, and the way you get them is, like, generating 999 coins for the Greed machine. So you have to do a full Greed playthrough, and have enough coins at the end to donate, and it does jam. The machine does jam at the end. So you can't just go in and do, like, basically 10 runs and only have, like...
Can't fit Lilith
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. Because the more you play a character and the more runs you beat, the more it will, like, jam.
Yeah.
But overall, I don't... That's not a takeaway. I had fun playing Greed and getting the Keeper, but he was really underwhelming. But I say this because recently I went through and got a bunch of his unlocks. Because, you know, I was, like, bored one day and I'm like, I need to do Keeper unlocks. I think, for me, the problem with Keeper is his unlocks are just upgrading him. Which isn't necessarily bad. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But he does have some okay unlocks, like, I mean, Karma. I think that's about... I forget. I really don't remember what he has, but I know Karma's good. Crooked Penny, for me, it's just fun.
Sticky Nickels.
Sticky Nickels. If anybody here likes Sticky Nickels, if you're like a Sticky Nickels fan, like, comment and say, oh my gosh, I love Sticky Nickels.
So, we put him in A tier or S tier?
I think I'd put him in. I think I'd put him in A tier.
Okay, Apollyon. I don't like Apollyon.
I really like Apollyon. I think. I don't know if I've ever said. I've never said this on the channel because we never made an Isaac related video. But Apollyon is my favorite character.
I mean, I don't hate him. I just don't really like him.
I think Apollyon, what he does good. It's just basically if you took the loss and you took away his flight and just basically said, if I don't like this item, I can re-roll it. That's Apollyon, but instead of getting an item, you get stats, which is really nice. So if you like the Lost or Isaac, anybody like that, I think you would like Apollyon. I say that, but you don't really care for him. But again, I think Apollyon all around is just a fine character. I don't think, even though he's my favorite character, I don't think he's that great. His unlocks aren't that good.
I'm thinking B tier. Well,
I'd put him like high B tier, even C tier maybe.
Okay, The Forgotten. I'm gonna say this. He's my favorite character.
The Forgotten?
Like,
The Forgotten is interesting, to say the least.
to put this in context, this is Afterbirth Plus. He was the most interesting character in the game. Like, having a melee was absolutely insane, and getting him is like
probably the hardest things you can do in the game.
probably the hardest thing you can do. His unlocks, I mean, I think they're pretty good. Like, he has Pony Rib, Brittle Bones. I mean,
Yeah.
Solid Ground. Like,
Hollow Crown, Bone Spurs.
yeah. Like, I think he's S tier, to be honest.
Not really a bad item. I think S tier is a little, like, jumping the gun a little bit. I think, like,
Super high A.
high A tier. Yeah. Top of the A tier is where he fits best.
Okay, Bethany.
Bethany. I think I like Bethany, and her unlocks are really good. Like, you get Revelations, Book of Virtue, stuff like that. Really, really good items.
Yeah.
And having a character that gets angel deals rather than devil deals, I say that like 4-2 angel deal. I like that. I really like Bethany, but she's not amazing. There's better characters. And I don't know. I think Bethany is just in a
I'm
weird
thinking D
spot.
tier.
I wouldn't say D tier. I think C. Because I mean, every run I play with Bethany is always fun. If you can get to that second floor, like Angel Room. But if you can't, you know, and you just like really suck at the game and you can't get there, then I'd see why. But
Yeah.
I do really like Bethany though.
Jacob and Esau. F tier. No, not.
Take me. So,
I don't like them, to be honest.
I actually like Jake and Esau. I like the challenge, and I think they're fun. I know a lot of people don't like them, and I know they're really frustrating to play, but I don't know. There's something about them.
I mean,
I think it's always fun.
they have.
They have really good unlocks.
I mean,
Birthright,
Rock
Stairway to
Bottom,
Heaven.
Red Stew, Damocles, Stairway, Genesis, Magic
A lot of good stuff is a lot behind them.
Finder.
Finder, Magic Skin. Yeah. Like, there's not a bad item with Jacob and Esau. I think that what really attracts me to them is, like, no matter what, every unlock on Jacob and Esau feels worthwhile. Being able to go ahead and, like, get a mark on them, just, like, after hours of, like, continuously playing them is really nice, and I really do. I think that's what makes them so appealing to me, is how worth it feels to finish them, you know? I think I put them C tier. I think I put them in there with Eden and them.
Okay, we're on to the tainted characters. Tainted Isaac.
Tainted Isaac. Controversial, but I don't like Tainted Isaac.
Me either, really. Like,
I
mean,
At first, I thought it was really fun, but you get to a point where the gimmick isn't fun.
Yeah.
Like, you get to a point where you already have all the items you want, and there's something in front of you you also really, really want, but then what do you do?
yeah.
I think I put him in, like,
B tier.
I'd put him top of the C tier. He's not a bad character, but I don't think he's that fun to play.
Tainted Maggie. I like Tainted Maggie.
Tainted Maggie.
Very
Tainted
fun.
Maggie has some interesting unlocks. You
Tainted-
get what's that item called? You get Rotten Heart, and I don't think not enough
No, you
people talk
don't.
about Rotten Heart.
You don't get
Wait,
Rotten Heart
isn't-
from her.
I thought you did. Is it not?
No. You get the Lovers, Hypercoagulation, Mother's Kiss, Jelly Belly, Soul of Magdalene, Holy Crown, and Queen of Hearts. And I think you get that from normal Maggie. Let me check. Yeah, that's normal Maggie. What? The Yuck Heart?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's normal Maggie.
Whoops.
I believe. Whoops. You know nothing about Isaac.
I'm a false. And I'm taking a fraud.
But I do like Tainted Maggie.
I think Tainted Maggie's fun. I think she's
More than
fine.
regular Maggie. Much
Yeah,
better.
I'd much rather play her over regular Maggie. I think she's fine. I know some people who really don't like her, and her gimmick is kind of like pick and choose. But she's just fun. Just running into a bunch of enemies and getting held back for it is just so fun.
Oh, B tier. A
Yeah, B tier.
Yeah, B tier. I'll put them right there. Yeah. Tainted King.
I think Tainted Cain is my least favorite.
Definitely.
I think Tainted Cain is F tier because to get to where he is S tier takes a long time, and you basically only play him for one run or two. You basically play him 2 runs and then you're done.
And, like,
There's not enough going on with him to be interested.
and, like, his unlocks aren't very good either. Like,
Solar Cain is good,
yeah.
but that's about it. I've never seen somebody in a run see bag of crafting and then drop their active item to get it.
Yeah. Like, I don't think there's any replayability to him. Like, after you do all his marks, like, you never want to play him again.
Yeah.
Cool idea, but like
Horrible execution.
horrible execution. Tainted Judas. I absolutely love Tainted Judas. Probably
Tainted Judas.
one of my favorite characters in the game.
I think Tainted Judas is fun. He way better than regular Judas,
Most
I will
definitely.
say.
I'm thinking high A's here.
I think I'd put him
Not high
high
A tier,
B.
like- I was thinking A tier, but like below Azazel. It's like,
Yeah, I think that's fair.
like higher than Apollyon, but not higher than Azazel.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Okay, who is next? Tainted Blue Baby. I don't like him.
I really like Tainted Blue Baby, and I know a lot of people don't, but I think he's just interesting, to say the least. He's just an interesting character.
I just don't like. I don't know.
I like the RNG in it. It's just really fun to just wing it. I think that's what's really fun for me. It's just you don't know what you're doing, or you know what I mean. You don't know what you're gonna get, and that's what's fun about it. If you get like a really good poop or really bad one.
Where do you want to put him? Like,
I think
I'm
I
not
think
going anywhere
C
above B
tier.
tier. Like,
high C.
like higher than Bethany.
I'd put him higher than Bethany. I think I have more fun playing.
It goes Tainted Isaac, Magdalene, Ethan, Bethany, then Jacob and Esau. So where do you think he lies on there? I think like above Eden.
I'd put him above Eden.
Okay, Tainted Eve. We just talked about Tainted Eve.
Tainted Eve, way better than regular Eve. A huge
Way
upgrade.
better. I really like.
I-
Tainted Eve.
She's a hard character. Early game, it's difficult. Late game, she's good. It's just that early game is so rough for her.
Yeah.
And that's what really like kind of turns me away from her is like playing early game. But her unlocks aren't horrible. She has fine unlocks. But again, way better than regular Eve.
I'm thinking above Lilith, to be honest.
Yeah.
She's not
Yeah.
bottom of B tier though. I think she's better than Judas. Tainted Eve.
Yeah.
Okay, Tainted Samson.
For me, Tainted Samson was fun, and then you get to the harder bosses like Mother and like Mega Satan and stuff like that, and then going Berserk just really kind of screws you over because you have to get up and like close with it. So I don't know. Great unlocks. You get the Krangame. That's his best unlock. But for what you do and for what it's worth, it's not. Yeah, I'd C tier. I'd put him low C.
Tainted Azazel.
Tainted Azazel. I really do like Tainted Azazel too. I mean, it's basically, I wouldn't say harder Azazel, but his whole gimmick is fun for me.
Yeah.
Getting the sneeze off and like insta killing people and straight through bosses is just so fun. And he also has some good unlocks. You get Azazel's Rage, I know.
Yeah.
No, you don't get number 6 man yet, but you do get some good stuff. So all around, I think he's
number
just
6 magnet from.
just Tainted Jesus.
Yeah, I think so.
But all around, just a fine character, and his soul is also really, really good.
A tier.
Yeah, A tier.
Above Azazel. Above Keeper or.
I put him above Azazel.
Okay, Tainted Lazarus.
I know people don't like Tainted Lazarus, and I don't play him a lot. But when I do, I really do like his gimmick. I know people say he's unfinished and whatnot, but all in all, I've never really had a Tainted Laz run where I've just felt like not having fun. I really do like the extra items, and I really do like the inventory management you have to do with them. Like which items you should give to each other. It does pose a challenge, but all in all, I don't think it's like hard enough for me to put him like in D, or I don't even put him in C. I think I put him in like low B tier.
Okay, Tainted Eden.
Tainted Eden is the most chaotic character I think I've ever seen in a game, all in all. He has Soul of Eden, which is his best unlock. But you have to play really good, is basically. Tainted Eden, you have to play really, really well. And because of that, like, he could be S tier and F tier, same with Tainted Cain. You could start a run with something awful and then hit, and then get like Polyphemus and Brimstone and stuff like that. But I think I'd just put him middle of the road.
Mm-hmm.
In all honesty, because he's not horrible, but he could be better.
Who's next? Next to Lost?
S tier.
S tier, yeah. I was gonna say that.
It's just a loss, but better. A little bit more challenging, but all in all better.
Tainted Lilith. I'm saying A tier. I like Tainted Lilith.
Tainted Lilith, A tier. Or I think I put her in S in all honesty too.
Yeah.
Her unlocks are good. You can't really have a bad run with Tainted Lilith. She's just so strong, even late game.
Tainted Keeper, I also think it's an S tier.
S tier.
Crazy.
Tainted Keeper is like one of the most fun characters. It may be a pain to unlock because you do have to get to Beast with the Keeper, but it's so worth it. So worth it.
Absolutely. Tainted Apollyon. I do like Tainted Apollyon.
I do like Tainted Apollyon. I know other people don't, but I'm a Tainted Apollyon me
I don't know
writer.
why. Like, he's so fun.
I think it's because the flies don't have more effects than they should, and I understand. But same rule goes with regular Apollyon. You take an item you don't want, and you get damage. That's basically all you're doing. You're just getting free damage.
A tier?
Yeah, A tier.
I'm putting him above Judas.
I put above Judas, yeah.
Tainted Forgotten. I love Tainted Forgotten.
Tainted Forgotten. I think he's fine. I'm gonna put him above Forgotten, but his gimmick is really fun too, and his birthright really, really makes him good. Really shows him off.
I won't put him above Tainted Azazel, but I'll probably put him above normal Azazel.
Yeah.
Tainted Bethany.
Honestly, I think Tainted Bethany is A tier.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too.
She is really, really strong.
Yeah. Tainted Jacob.
Tainted Jacob. Another hot take, but I do really like Tainted Jacob.
Yeah.
He's really, really hard.
Played him much.
I've got a few good unlocks on him, and you also get golden trinkets from him, which is also really nice. But all in all, as a challenge character, they made it really, really fun. It's a really fun challenge character. And in all honesty too, it can do some ESAL can do some like crazy damage. So I think I put him, because of how difficult he really is as a challenge character, I think I would put him in D tier.
D tier. But like high. Very high.
Very high D tier. Borderline C tier. Hey, yeah, we did it! We saved the Isaac community.
Most definitely. I think people could agree with this. I don't think there's anything that's like horrible.
I think some of the takes may be a little bit bad, but like we said, this is our opinion. If you don't like our tier
We don't
list, go
care.
watch Invictus or something.
Yeah, we don't cheat.
Yeah, we don't cheat.
We like Isaac,
Isaac, we love you.
and we're not like 50 years old.
Shouts out Lazy Matt Man.
Shout out the realest Isaac YouTuber, and if you're watching
We're doing
this,
this live YouTube right now.
play me classic kill off with me when it comes out, or I will kill myself.
Yeah, true.
Bye.
And that has been another amazing Dirty Bubbles video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and then follow. Hope you really come after that one.